biotechnology companies, the biggest in the world, most prestigious, the ones that get down.
In our politics lead, President Trump just wrapped up his meeting with pharmaceutical executives on the response to the coronavirus and need for a vaccine today, urging Americans not to panic, even saying with no further context a vaccine and even a cure may be coming, quote, very quickly. In actuality, top healthcare officials say a vaccine is at least a year away from becoming a reality, and the Trump administration is, frankly, still struggling to manufacture sufficient testing kits to meet the challenge right now. As CNN's Caitlin Collins reports, this is all part of the White House's inconsistent messaging on the outbreak.
As the number of coronavirus cases in the U.S. skyrockets, President Trump is defending his response while members of his task force warn of what's to come.
We're going to see a lot more community-related cases, and that's of great concern.
After initially downplaying the outbreak for days, today Trump said he'll urge drug company executives to speed up their efforts to develop a vaccine.
Well, we've asked them to accelerate whatever they're doing in terms of a vaccine.
Dr. Anthony Fauci, who briefs the president daily, has publicly cautioned that any vaccine won't happen quickly.
We can't rely on a vaccine over the next several months to a year.
After his meeting with pharmaceutical executives, Trump is hosting a political rally in North Carolina tonight as he accuses Democrats of feigning fears about the virus.
Is it safe or appropriate to be holding rallies during a public health crisis like this?
Well, these were set up a long time ago, and others are. I mean, you could ask that to the Democrats because they're having a lot of rallies.
Trump says Democrats are exaggerating the danger of the coronavirus for political gain, but some Democrats are returning the charge, saying it's the president who is politicizing the health crisis by comparing it to the investigations he's faced.
The idea that Donald Trump said just several days ago this was a Democratic hoax, what in God's name is he talking about?
Biden was referring to this comment Trump made during his rally in South Carolina Friday night.
Now the Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus, and this is their new hoax.
With an eye on the economy, Trump tweeted that the Federal Reserve chairman should cut interest rates because of the economic risk posed by coronavirus, though some experts have said lowering borrowing costs will only go so far.
Well, the president has always made clear how he feels about the Fed chairman, so I think his tweet speaks for itself.
Now, Jake, during that meeting with drug company executives today, the president also said they are weighing new travel restrictions, but he didn't say which countries, only saying the ones that are having worse outbreaks than others, though there are still questions on whether or not the administration is going to move in the next few days to limit domestic travel as well. Really, all options are on the table right now for them.
All right, Caitlin Collins at the White House. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.